Okay, good morning, class. Um, Today I would like to cover uh, lecture 1, unit 1 of Apply E-commerce, which is uh, embrace the digital economy. All right, actually for this subject, we only have we cover part 1 only, which consists of 5 subtopic. Number 1 is embrace of digital economy. Number 2, it will focus on the future of the digital economy. And number 3, it will discuss about business paradigm shift. Then number 4, it will focus into transformation of traditional industry. And last one, transformation of the organization. This is very important. Yeah. Please take note that those who complete these 5 units of apply e-commerce, we call it apply e-commerce UBI 3113 under UTA. You can pursue for the second part, which is digital entrepreneurship. It will cover another 5 topic, which is digital business startup. Number 6, number 7, marketing on e-commerce platform. Number 8, e-commerce business operation. Number 9, cross-border e-commerce simulation platform. And last one, pitching and raising early stage investment for digital business. Okay, we move on. So it will cover 3 learning outcomes for unit 1, which is understand how digital economy is different from traditional economy. We know things is business are transforming. Yeah, we call it economy. So what is the difference between digital economy and traditional economy? To understand this, you have to open your mind. You have to use your analytical thinking, analyze, observe with and understand the example which will be shared with you all. Then you will have better picture of what we are talking about. Then learning outcome 2, it will focus on use the PEST framework to discuss what is important for the country to develop digital economy. Then number 3, we focus on understand the importance of data for the future development of economy and businesses. Yeah. Move on. Okay, under Unit 1, we have 3 elements, which is embrace the digital economy, number 2, the development of digital economy and future of digital economy. Yeah, we are on first unit. Move on. All right. Historically, economy evolved, yeah, from back in 12,000 before century up to 21st century. Yeah, we have seen a transformation from agriculture economy. It moved, innovate towards the industrial economy, which involves so many phases until we are in now, which is a digital economy, right? On saying about the agricultural economy, it started back in 12,000 before century up to 17th century approximately. Yeah, then starting from the 17th century, where the mechanical technology will evolve until 1840s, we have seen all the railway mechanical things were created. We can see the car in the market by then. Then that contribute into development. Then followed by 1840 to 1960, where industry start to produce uh, manufacturing output in mass production. Yeah, it goes until 1960s. We can see industry, they come with so many theory and they start to organize the effective way in making output. So for example, car, they come up with a, a lineup of car assembling. Before, prior to this, they were going for 1 unit by 1 unit by 1 unit. Once they apply the new method, they go into a line of production continuously, so they can produce more output compared to the previous one. Then after 1960s, we can see a globalization and of people, capital, and products. Yeah, where we can see economic boom after 60s. Then starting from 80s, whole world were introduced with computer, PC, and internet. Yeah, prior to this, only computer price was so expensive. Yeah, the first computer which were invented, INEC 1 itself, the size of the computer is a size of the weight 30 ton, and it's a size of a classroom. Yeah, normal classroom. So the price is $1 million plus. Yeah, and it's huge and heavy. Yeah, it need 600,000 baht to operate, and it evolved. Yeah, with the introduction of internet and with the invention taking place, innovation taking place, we can see the technology of computer evolve, become so powerful, yet size decrease. Yeah, now you can have computer at your palm. Yeah, then starting from 21st century, the gap between PC and internet and globalization of data is very slim, yeah, because it's a process of continuous expansion, where you can see now the digital economy, everybody talking about online business. I can say it started after year 2000, because there was an issue about year 2000, Y2K. Yeah, Y2K is a problem where prior to year 2000, because of limitation in the storage, processor, and so on, computer were developed using 2 digit when it referred to years. Yeah, so for example, 1950, 51, 52, 53. The 19s keep repeating. That's why in order to save space, 50% space was saved by removing the 19. So it referred to year, but after 1990, scientists realized what will happen in year 2000. Y2K stand for Y in refer to year, 2K is 2000. What would happen if the computer still on 2 digit? After 99, it will go back to 00. Yeah, it will be a chaos. That's why the last 10 years, scientists, innovators, inventors, professional, they focus into transforming the computer into 4 digit. Then after year 2000, uh, technology boom, and you can see all aspect of life from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, now is 5G. This is unlimited. Yeah, you can see the web address evolve from IPv4, now IPv6 internet, IP version 6, which all the technology, all the devices now come with address. Yeah, so you can give address to web address to every item. So that's why it lead to Internet of Things, IoT, where you can access every single device in this world through internet, because every single device, they have an identity, they have an address. Okay, this slide is referring to the re-explaining about the Industrial Revolution, and the second era which use electric power and create mass production. The third wave use electronic and information technology to automate production. Then the fourth revolution now, it built on the third. Yeah, that's why it evolved. Yeah, and since in the middle of last century, it is categorized by a fusion of technology that is blurring the line between the physical, digital, and biological sphere. Yeah, so the world seems like transforming to digital. The way you manage business, the way you communicate, the way you um, run business, all are digital, right? And you are managing the movement of product. You can monitor the movement of product using web, using internet. Yeah. All right. So this is we are referring to stage 4 industrial revolution, where it converged IT, autonomous machine, advanced robotic, big data analytic, Internet of Things, digital ambiguity, cloud smart factory, machine language, AI, cyber, physical, etc., etc. This technology is, for example, AI is starting, yeah. So it's another wave, like wave of internet, yeah. Internet gone through a wave, then AI is another wave which is going to influence in every single aspect of our life. Okay, shift in power. Yeah, nation, company, as individual. At the beginning, yeah, the superpower. Okay, nation control the on every aspect. Yeah, superpower must now rely on emerging market carry out global initiative as their speed of connectivity and adaptation surpass those of the developed nation. Okay, companies, for example, as large companies feel that strain of bureaucratic process on their ability to be agile and innovative. So this is the problem. Company need to remove, influence the government, influence the nation to uh, soften their control, their bureaucratic restriction rule on companies in order for companies to innovate further. Yeah, and by easing the limitation, the restriction, the law wherever necessary to improve, by doing that, then only companies can grow faster, have some freedom to evolve, yeah? And then goes to the individual. Individual are the decision maker at the end, yeah? They want to buy or they don't want to buy. They want to use or they don't want to use your technology, right? So important here, whatever we produce, and say is the individual. So we have nearly 8 billion population now. That is our target market. Yeah. So in order to get them effectively the right target, that's where the data analytic all come in. So very important for us to know them, yeah, and educate them. So they have a connection with us and they will adopt whatever we are introducing. All right, comparison 2008 and 2018. What happened to, in 2008, ExxonMobil is petrochemical company, petroleum company, yeah? Their asset was 467 billion, but now their asset value decreased to 323 billion. And where was all this is a physical company. For example, Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft technology base in 2008, their asset value was 265 billion, but now they are number 3 with 558 billion. And this is data based on 2018, but I believe it's much more different now. Yeah. Apple. Where was Apple in 2008? No, they were not in the picture. But now they are the biggest with 815 billion asset value. Dollar, we are talking in dollar. Uh, Alphabet also non-exist 2008. Yeah, but now actually this is the Gmail, Google family. Yeah, the big um, the company own Gmail, Google, and etc. etc. Right, Chrome. So the asset value 637 billion, and you can see here Facebook. Where was Facebook in 2008? It was not in the picture, but now their value is 485 billion. It's actually the number is um, much more bigger. Yeah, and knowing that Facebook they buy over um, IG, they buy over WhatsApp, definitely their asset value increase because the user uh, double up, yeah. And IG, Instagram, they tackle the younger people, younger generation, because younger generation, they don't spend time much on Facebook. So Facebook tackle them and also tackle the generation Alpha, generation Y, Z, and millennial. Okay. Amazon, where was Amazon back in 2008? None, not in the picture. But now their value 461 billion. Yeah, and this is example. Yeah, big company. Okay, we see Alibaba. Alibaba started in 2090, 2000, 1999. They started. Now their asset value 415, market value 415 billion US dollar. Yeah, followed by the nearest another one, which is Tencent. Yeah, 394 billion. In 1 2 years, recently a few things happened on this big technology provider, and their asset value rose up to the higher level. Yeah. Okay, as you see here, population is 7.6 billion, but the latest information shows nearly 8 billion population. Okay, and two-thirds of the world inhabitants having a smartphone, your mobile phone, but some people they have more than one mobile phone. Even though in the mobile phone they can have more than one SIM, yeah, but with whatever purpose. Some they have more than one phone, and the number I believe is more than that. If we Google now, we can get the latest info. Global internet user, the number keep increasing, yeah, because those the younger generation at a younger age they are start to attach to this technology. Okay, and active mobile internet user, we are still referring to the old one in Hootsuite source, yeah, digital in 2019, but now it's 2020. I believe the numbers are slightly different now. Definitely every day there is a new customer. Okay, China, the leapfrogger. Leapfrogger is like a jumping over the people, as you can see the graph. Yeah, it's in the graphic. It's a matter of how you interpret. Some say that they like to clone, they like to copycat whatever people have done, but from Chinese perspective, actually not. They are innovating further. Yeah, they whatever technology available mean accessible, and after that they innovate further, make product much better. Yeah, because you have to start somewhere. Yeah, you want to invent yours, or you want to innovate other people's. Innovating other people's invention is a form of leapfrogging. Okay, so this is explaining what is the leapfrogging. You can read it there. Okay, but again, it's depend on how we look at it. It can be a positive, it can be negative. Yeah, if we are seeing that this is the key, a way for innovate faster, evolve faster. So we do it. Yeah, as long as if we use other people's technology, we have to give credit. We have to give them some in return. So that's where the agreement come in. We were allowed to use other people's technology and give a royalty. The idea may be some people, some company, they may patent the idea. They patent their idea, so we have to honor that. We have to pay royalty. So negotiate. After that, we innovate further. Then whatever we innovate, we patent it. Then they will apply our innovation. Then they will give us royalty. This is back to back. Yeah. Okay. Um, this slide showing about internet user in China. Yeah, more than 829 million. Okay, and mobile user increased 98.6%. Yeah, 800 817 million mobile user. Yeah, internet user, mobile user mean you have mobile but you don't have internet. So mean you just have a handphone. But if most of the mobile definitely it come with the technology internet. That's why people shift from internet to mobile base. Internet referring to the static devices you are using to access internet. But now you are using mobile. Okay, then there are 610 million consumer shop online. So this is a big asset for China. Okay, and mobile online payment. Okay, when there is an internet, there is an online business. So it comes with closely with online payment user. Okay, it rose to 583 million, and this number is not accurate. In actual, it's much more dynamic, much more bigger. And the important here, the transaction, the retail e-commerce sales is more than 1.8 trillion. Okay, what is trillion? 1000 billion is 1 trillion. Okay, so this is 1.8 trillion US dollar. Okay, you can see in the diagram, people use for what? For life and job, yeah, and also for entertainment, yeah. So living on mobile, the people are they have reason why they are using. Some are using for health exam, yeah. Some are using for auto vehicle, yeah, in their lifestyle, yeah. So some are using for social. Now you have TikTok, you have Snapchat, you have WeChat to communicate, yeah, Ding Talks. So all this is a social media you use to study. And with the latest what happened during the pandemic, people are using mobile sometimes to access to lecture online. They might be away there because they are not in the university, but class go on, so they can access from wherever they are live with their lecturer and also student. Like what I'm doing now, I'm recording this lecture for um, pre-recorded for the coming semester. All right. So those days, you have to write a letter to pen pal, but now they are in your WhatsApp group, in your WeChat group, Telegram group. You just communicate, yeah, share the info. All right. So in China, there is a the cities are categorized by 1 tier up to 3 tier. Yeah, those who are in first tier city, for example, Shanghai, on average they have 46 apps installed in their mobile phone. Yeah, because they are relying on these apps for everyday activities. For second tier cities, they have around 42 apps installed. Yeah, third tier city, they have 39, and it's not far from the below third tier. Yeah, they have around 38. Yeah, but in US comparison, mostly they have 33 apps installed in their handphone. Yeah, and world average, for example, on only 26 apps installed in each handphone. Okay, this research done by Ali Research, one of the Alibaba wing. Okay, yeah, we are talking about leapfrogging. Yeah, in 1995, there was a Yahoo, and China they developed a similar platform called Sina. Yeah, 1994, there was an Amazon. So China they create another platform similar called JD.com. Yeah, 1995, they have eBay, and in China they create another similar to eBay, but this is a Chinese character. I cannot pronounce it, so excuse me lah. Yeah, in 1998, Google was created, but in China, they create similar search engine, In 1998, you have PayPal, yeah. Then in 2004, China, they create Alipay. 2009, you have Uber, and China create Didi. Similar process, yeah, because they have population, they can do it. Okay, this is a leapfrogging. You study what people have invented, then you get the idea, then you innovate. Yeah, you create your own apps because you have population. Yeah, so that's why it's worth to invest. But again, as I say, if there is an element of uh, pay, patent, yeah, copyright, then negotiate and pay royalty. Yeah, so what extent they have this understanding, they may have, definitely they may have, yeah, ethically they have to, because this is open market, everybody knows and what will happen, otherwise they will sue each other. But once they innovate further, the other party can also use. All right, and okay, this is comparison in China and US. Apps developed in China and also Europe, and also on in China and elsewhere. There you can see so many apps were developed: video, payment system, shopping platform, search engine, short video. Yeah, then you have question and answer site, new aggregator, yeah, maps, local service, yeah, and many more. I believe India also can do the same thing because they have so many experts. They just need to focus, follow what China doing. They should do it in India. Then India also will develop fast, because why? They have population. That's the most important. Yeah, educate the people and do it. All right. So in China Internet Report 2019 says that global technology companies are now replicating successful concepts from their Chinese counterpart, from the super apps to social and e-commerce to short video. So this is reversing, yeah. So globally, China follow the Europe, and now globally people are following what China have done. So it's a fair, yeah. For example, chatbot games and mobile payment were introduced in Facebook. Prior to this, we don't have, yeah, they don't have. Live streaming, they also do it on Amazon. Uh, TikTok, they also let user lips synchronize with uh, Snapchat to a song. Okay, this is this. You can see the difference between WeChat Pay and what we have in Facebook. Yeah, so wherever needed, you get the idea, so you apply. Nothing wrong. That is the way of innovation. Okay, God given human a brain. God given human an ability to imagine. Yeah, that is the superpower given by God to human. So we can imagine whatever we can imagine. Actually, we can make it happen. Yeah. Okay, now everybody start to imagine a far away country. Let's say if you are in Malaysia, you imagine you are in New York, yeah, in front of the White House. Everybody knows how White House look like. You can imagine you are in front of the gate of White House. So you are there. That is your imagination. Those who are from US, you imagine a country which you have seen before. Let's say Mount Everest. You have seen image of Mount Everest. Imagine you are at the peak of Mount Everest. You can be there instantly. So God given human an imagination. Imagination is something everybody's tool. Use it to think about something, some problem, how to solve it. Actually, then find ways to uh, come to that level where you can solve the problem. Okay, so uh, we don't use, other people will use that method, they will succeed. That is a process of innovation. Yeah, invention and innovation. All right. Uh, this is example of the Amazon live streaming, yeah, live streaming in China platform, and also, if I'm not mistaken, this is Taobao, yeah, and Amazon, yeah, Taobao and Amazon. So they're using a model, sure, because okay, feminine, yeah, guys also now to use lipstick, because especially area where it's cold, they need a lipstick to avoid dry lips. Okay, this is TikTok and Snapchat. This is actually building confidence level. Yeah, you go online, but have to think. Always remember, then don't that everything come with like knife with two sides lah. Yeah, it can be dangerous if you don't handle it properly. Okay. As we know, China has become a global leader in key in the digital industry, which is e-commerce, financial technology, and cloud computing. So we are going to cover this in our comparing retail business, yeah, US and China. Uh, US started, yeah, because their early Amazon started, but after that, what? Learn and innovate further. That's why China, by 2017, they are the market leader, and they have a population. That's why they can lead the market. They can go far ahead, yeah, and they have a low cost producer, and they have 1.4 billion population. That's why they are the market leader. Like it or not, the wheel is turning. Yeah, it's a China time to become a world leader. Yeah, world economy leader. So superpower, world superpower to replace America. America, after World War II, their turn to become a superpower to replace UK. Like it or not, that's happened. Yeah. Now it's a China time. Nobody can stop it. So after China, there might be another real downturn where other countries turn to take over. Maybe India. Who knows? Yeah. Because you have the population. That's most important. Yeah, you have overpopulated people, also a problem, but you can use that as an advantage. You can export your manpower expertise whole world where they need the expertise. That's what China doing now. Okay, and leapfrogging from retail stall, they transform into apps, mobile apps. You not only you can check pricing, no need to ask people what is the price. You can know the history. You can purchase online. Even there is a delivery services like what Hema doing now, Hema supermarket. You can order within 3 kilometers. They can deliver, promise deliver within half an hour. Yeah, you can do that, or you can go to their store buy offline. Yeah. Okay, in 1999 there were less than 10 million internet users in China. Yeah, no retail e-commerce, no online payment system, and no private logistic company. Yeah, but things change. Yeah, you educate them. In 2005 floor space for let's say this is compare retail China and US. Yeah, in China, 2005, they have almost zero. Yeah, but USA they already have 1,000,000,000 square meter of retail floor space. I mean they were far advanced in 2005. Yeah, and their sales online also, sorry, their chain retail also a lot. Yeah, China were left behind. Okay. But 2016, yeah, USA saw 112 billion of mobile payment in 2016, and Forrester Research estimates such payment in China total of 9 trillion. US they have around 112 billion of mobile payment, worth of 112 billion. Okay, but in China by 2016 they have 9 trillion of mobile payment. Is a worth of so much, yeah, a lot compared to 112 billion. As I mentioned just now, 1 trillion is 1,000 billion. Yeah, so 9,000 billion is 9 trillion. Okay, almost 80 times more. Okay, this is leapfrogging. We know that before these people were talking about credit card and so on. Now you use a QR code, much more safer. Compare people don't carry uh, much cash, yeah, but they carry e-wallet in hand. Right, payment system, for example, China. So underdeveloped payment infrastructure with low point of sales penetration. Um, Back in 2011, yeah, compared to US were far more advanced. They invented the American Express, they invented the credit card, PayPal, and so on and so forth. Yeah, compared to China, they were very new, very little. Then later in after APEC 2014, China introduced the Ali payment, yeah, Ali Pay. After that, it come with the technology to support it, Ali Cloud and so on. Yeah, that's where Alibaba started the first online payment system, because they said online business, online platform without the payment system is going to fail. That's why Jack Ma, he got an idea in 2014 APEC meeting, and he saw the need for, he got the idea, he saw the need to introduce Ali Pay, yeah, online payment. So he decided to implement it, Alipay. Yeah, even though China government ruled that time, non-bank company not allowed to have an online payment system. That is committing crime. But Jack Ma saw the importance of it. He just do it. After that, they explain to the government what is the Alipay, and when government see this is a new platform and key to uh, innovation, and they allowed it to happen. Yeah, what's important, you dare to do it. Yeah, all right. This slide showing about China versus US. Yeah, how to reach the first 50% user penetration. Okay, Amazon, they took 14 years to get 50% penetration, yeah, of their population. Taobao, they need 9 years, much better. Yeah, Apple Pay not yet reached the 50% of their user, but Alipay, they just need 4 years to achieve the 50%, the 50% reach. WhatsApp not yet reached their 50%. WeChat, they need only 3 years. Yeah, Uber, also same story. Then Didi, they need 3 years only. Netflix, yeah, again, not yet reach compared to QY, yeah, 6 years. All right, this is first one, e-commerce, online payment system, social network, instant messaging, public service, and entertainment online and online video. So this is showing that the power China have in implementing this. Yeah. Right. So this is a report on China leapfrogging. Yeah. So it depend on how we look at it, positive, negative. Yeah. And this is a IMF working paper uh, on the and concept and definition of the economy. And also this is KPMG and Ali Research study on in September 18, global digital wave, yeah, embracing the global digital wave. They did a study and they summarize the report. Okay, so this is 5 factor that contributing into digital economy development. Okay, digital infrastructure, digital public service, digital research, digital consumer, and digital industry ecosystem. All right. So this is explaining about nation digital economy index ranking. Yeah, and again, they're comparing with China and US. China still considered as a developing countries compared to US already a developed country. This is in the report. In actual, they definitely China also a developed country. How digital economy is measured? Okay, this is another report. Yeah, China still left behind because of the they still consider because of their geographical infrastructure as well. They are still left behind compared to US, Britain, and Japan. And again, this is a definition on ICT sectors, yeah, including telecommunication, internet, IT service, hardware, and software. China position in this whole world, yeah, and seems like Ireland is leading, yeah. China is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, yeah. Okay, so I would like to stop here. I will continue again in following video. Thank you.